There's a trade back from Nython. Max is going to get attacked from both sides. 15 seconds! Max, he's just going to lock this in. He gets the tunnels kill, and he's only another frag away. The Windows fight is there, and it is his. Max does it all! South American Counter-Strike with a new representative. The first Argentinian core to be at a major. Argentina on the map.
What a goddamn way to do it. What a goddamn way to do it. A beautiful ending to an exquisite upset from 0-2 at the RMR.
Total reverse sweep. A new star offered. New in-game leader. 9Z at the major.
A play like that.
In overtime like that.
To deliver, trying to get FaZe into an overtime, but he's wiped clean. Tabson, wide swings. Carrigan's going to try, push the smoke, wins the first, and it's a 1v1 to close. Twists from behind. Up through jungle, it's a tap for Tabson. He doesn't know. Oh, he's just got behind triple in time, and he's going to convert the clutch. Big 2-0, and they're going to the major, taking down FaZe on their map pick, on a map that's been so kind to them, winning it with the Eagles in round 29, and winning the 1v1 to take this series 2-0 and head to Antwerp.
And it's Tabson to close the clutches, not just 29, but 30 as well to do it. They make the major and they go 3-0. Not the expectation for Big, but they exceed. They don't care what the script says. And for Crimbo, first major appearance as well. And he's earned it. He's not been carried on the back.
On Zedco, 3 versus 3. Win this round and win the ticket to the major. Big spam, but Quattro closes it down. It's all on the map. He goes crazy. And so do the Bad News Eagles. They've done it, Davey.
Heartbreak for Sinners. You can hear the difference. You can hear them yelling from across the venue. Sinners, head in hand.
So an even 3v3 with Fang now coming in from heaven. He cuts off Showtime, who barely got off that site. The Deagle's good from CQ Zhao, but is it great? It needs to be. Or Complexity are locked in for the major. A bomb tap forces his hand. He peeks outwards, does damage, but dies, and Complexity will be the first North American representative at the Antwerp major. They've done it, not in the 3-0 fashion that they wanted, but in convincing fashion nonetheless.
Absolutely. Winning where they need to versus a team that they should beat, doing it very one-sidedly. I mean, they've got a lot to be proud of here. That's already...
There's a big flank for Brolin, coming all the way through middle, all the way from Fountain. But it's being accounted for, it's being held. Nikadaz has just missed this timing as he goes back. Brolin's 5-7 is gone, and so it's Hampus, the IGL hero AK, to try and offer something up in the 1v3. They're swinging him. They've given him that first fight. Now they talk, now they try to play time. Oh, with a double, but Nikadaz is there to close. Oh, Copenhagen Flames are going to the major. NIP bested 2-0. They're shut out.
Yeah, exactly. Legends as well. Top 16. Copenhagen Flames holding it together despite that mini comeback mounted by
Just
Nip.
two more staying alive as Ascarish gets something back. Madden will trade this out, but it is just Innocent. He's been the hero of this team.
Well, a swing, and he will be taken out. Ensar heading to the PGL Major in Antwerp. Not a large celebration from the team, as I'm sure they expected to go there as well, but they've got the job done. Madden seems to be happy enough about that. At least some fist bumps going about. But
not be evened out. It's the two youngsters, Mantu and Flames, to try and close this one out in a B retake. To retake the B side and Dust 2 is hard. But in a 2 versus 3 with the pressure of the entire season on your line, this has to be it. Flash at the ready. They're in the smoke. Flames needs to kill. X-Cloud's found it. Just one more. Mantu left. Surely he can't do this. Eternal Fire has done it. Turkey will return to the major, and they're heading to Antwerp.
What a performance here. What a performance. 2 close maps all the way to the wire, and you can see the celebration here.
Incredible stuff, but disappointment, bitter disappointment yet again for OG as they miss out on yet another major, but it is Eternal Fire who will represent Turkey at the World Championship of Counter-Strike.
He's getting dangerously close here to Twists. Twists gonna let him drop down onto the hay cart. Kerrigan comes running outwards now. Twist is gonna execute. 1, 2, 3. And FaZe take that legend spot. A well-deserved label.
Yeah, they made it happen. They lost a big yesterday, but today is a new day. That is, they put Mouse down and in 2 maps, without making it seem like they ever really lost control. Nuke was something special.
Yes.
And I'm sure they're feeling very good about.
The Deagle holds, the AK's ready, and it is done. Fours are heading to the PGL Antwerp Major. The youngsters head that way. Jerry returns, this time I'm sure wanting to go deeper than that challenger stage and hoping for a better placing, but he's done it with a new roster, he's done it with the youngsters.
Yeah, completely different team to what he had last time round. All these new faces, the young guns. Shelfie looked great. Kenzie was fantastic too. He's already had his moments. And you can see how happy they are. The smiles on the faces. This is great stuff from those young guns. Fantastic work from Force.
This is the best one you're going to get, and Furia are ready to close.
Yeah, K-Serato, always a nuisance to be, always so good at being that fail-safe. If the rotate comes in, K-Serato is your man to hold the line, and with 1 to his name already, he's looking to lock it in. He's looking to lock Furia into the major, and he's wrapped him from Tetris at a bare minimum. Furia look to attend, right? They look to make challenges, but they want even more than that. They now have a chance to play versus MIBR to return to being legends all over again. And I mean, look at how much it means to them. It's a clean 2-0. Damn good game out of Safe. I almost went explicit with it.
Game as well.
And dude, like a masterful calling from Art. Just unbelievable scenes across the board, really.
Yeah, you got to give it to Furia. What a time to be a South American CS fan, specifically.
Xyp9x is going to swing out, gets that trade frag. Xyp9x with more damage onto the back shelf also. Jackson Hunter both half health, but oh, Farley, he falls. And now BlameF's nade destined for Jax, not enough to end him. Fire on the feet forces Jax back. Still, he fights on from quad yet again. BlameF, a reload. And he's got a flash to work with. He's got the kit to defuse. He's got 2 T's tagged, but that's it. G2 to Antwerp, and Astralis fight tomorrow with 1 final chance, pushed to the very limit. Astralis in regulation and OT, 1 round away again, but no.
Wow. What a win.
G2 destined for greatness.
What a win. What a win. I mean, it's great because G2 qualify, Astralis still have a chance, but it was such a big victory to take. What an unbelievable vertigo.
For this play, waiting, peeking, hits the burst, there's the follow-up as Styles doing all the damage, and it's just on Perfecto and Boomich in the tight 2-on-2, but shush, he'll sideswipe him. Cadian with a final shot, 16-9, they take the series 2-1, and they're going to the major!
Look at the celebrations from Heroic, Jack. They know exactly what that means. They have locked in their major qualification. They have finally taken down Na'Vi on Nuke as well, 16-9. They battled back from that back and forth first half. Only 8 rounds on the CT side, but they didn't care. They went into that T side. They knew exactly what they were doing, and they get the upset. They shut down Na'Vi, and they make it to that major.
That is
Players still over here for Renegades. Bomb going down.
Denied.
Oh, it's denied. Hats with a kill. And now the pressure's on Alistair for the 1v2. 5 seconds. They have to start planning now. Score commits to it. Alistair still with a scout in hand. Score so close to it. Alistair down to 19 HP. Score is just holding. The youngest player. He's gonna hold it. He's gonna get it. Score takes him down. 16-4. IHC, they do it over Renegades. They're heading to the major in Antwerp.
Remarkable stuff right here, and the celebration's going to come on through. What a massive victory, and the way that they did it. Blowout against Renegades. They take down and topple Tyloo in game number 1. Game number 2, it's not going to get any easier, but they make it look easy. Massive performance here today, and beautiful stuff. The celebration, you love to see it.
Bentley needs this. Vinny's on goes strong, and that should be it.
DJ now with a 1v3 to stop Imperial from heading back to the majors, and they will head there. 16-12. Imperial are heading to Antwerp.
Beautiful stuff right here. They battled through. Big smiles on the faces here. It's not an MIBR level of celebration, but they have to be happy with this. A 3-map affair. We got everything we wanted and more here. The hugs are going to come on out, and that B bomb site. They pick their poison. They continue to fight and fight against Ben and Jonji, but they've done it. Imperial, this team, they've showed up, and there you go. There's the celebration that we're looking for. The support, the crew, they're here. The huddle and the smiles on the faces is, I think they know what it means now.
They can keep their map pick alive. Liquid just buying time as OC locks in on quad box. And just one more kill to separate them from that spot in Antwerp. He's getting attacked from 2 directions, comes in with 1 kill, but just can't handle all those peaks. Liquid do it. They consume evil geniuses on their path to the major.
Yeah, they do it confidently. They look like the better team, trying to find these spots where EG were doing better. In the second half, were pretty thoroughly outclassed. In the first half, they could have had a better first half, right? They started off so well, it didn't work out. This is a qualifying match, so Liquid can rejoice. They looked insane.
FNX, it's up to him to deny this. 1v3, 20 seconds on the timer, bomb on his back, shoots down the vent, tries to drop, but he will fall straight down. MIBR, they're going to the PGL Major, David.
Look at them, they qualified for it, baby. The MIBR boys taking down the old school MIBR legends, and look at the hype from them, Jack. They've done it. They've taken down the Brazilian legends in the final map here. DE Nuke goes the way of MIBR, and they have qualified for the PGL Major in Antwerp.
Look at them. The excitement, the hype. This is everything you want in your career throughout Counter-Strike. You can see how much this means to them because it is an incredible feat. You've won the best of 3. You've taken down so many huge names that you've probably grown up watching in your domestic scene thinking, I want to be there one day. I want to be doing just that. You know what, Davey? Now they've got the chance. They're going to the major.
He's going to come right towards Perfecto. He's going to hear this volley.
Narrow angle, gets that first one. That's an excellent start for Perfecto. Dives back into the cover. We've got 20 seconds and 2 kills either way. Boomich with the headshot, and Na'Vi finds 16. They survive the test of vitality and will be going to the Antwerp Major.
They've qualified 2-0. 0-7 on Mirage or Vitality. And they'll have to continue to fight, and just because it's these two jumps
of B will be spotted. Flashbang is perfect from S-Attack. There's the pop-up from Zedko, but how about the pop-off? 3 kills and a valiant effort, but in the end, it is ninjas in pajamas going to Antwerp with relative ease. A smooth sailing here at the RMR.
Yeah, that's well done. They get the 2-0. They get the 2-0. Everything falls into place. It's a clean finish. They don't even have to work too hard. That's it. And that's, again, not last stop for Sinner. Still another chance.
Of course.
Unfortunately, this might be the easier of
He's
the
up
next.
the short side. Yakindar's got no idea. Will win that first fight. Just could have the round in the palm of his hands. Yakindar turns and deals with him. Oh, Muteris 1v2 to try and keep this rolling. To try and keep the major dream within sight. Outsiders, have they done enough? Has this late activation from Yakindar done it? It has! They're going to the major! They managed to pull it all the way back to an overtime. They weather the storm, and they do what they do best.
You asked tears of joy or tears of pain. It's the latter for Saw. They had not done enough. They tried their heart out. They played an incredible series.
He scared the death. He scared the look. And Glaive, he's going to leave him shook. Fires off the warning shot. Hard committing for this, but it's getting dangerous, Davey. Runs back. Headshot from Inters. All on Zipnix, but he ain't picking this up. You can't fix that as players get 16, and they're going to the major.
They absolutely are, and look at them. They are the first team EU RMRB players make it all the way to the major. They take down the Legends of Astralis, the 4-time major winners, going down to that 2-1 bracket. But huge congratulations to players. That was a massive performance on the third map.
Renegades just 3, now 2 kills away from doing it, from 2-0ing Tyloo and going to the major, slowly and danking. They don't realize it yet, but Renegades are fighting them. They're running them down, and there it is, from 13-2 down. Renegades do it. They're going to the major.
I
But just incredible stuff from Renegades, man. 13-2 down, Harry. They were 13-2 down with Vertigo, and it takes 2 OTs, but they get it done. And for Tyloo, spare a thought. That game almost broke me, Harry. It almost broke you. And I'm sure right now Tyloo are broken after what they had to go through. They almost had it. Some of those rounds.
It's just Oscarish and Tutsin. 1 kill left. On towards Oscarish, who gets the double, but the time is gone. Team Spirit will go back to the Major. They will return with some new faces, but they're heading to Antwerp. They've locked it in. And for Anonymous, it is not their time. Poland will have to wait for another Major before they see the return of a Polish side.
Yeah, fantastic stuff here. Obviously, the trio of Chopper, Dexter, and Magic's happy to head on back, but for Patsy and Siren, a great opportunity for them here. They've battled on through, they've come on out, and they've been able to pick up a big win here against Anonymous, who were having that fairy tale run. And you can see it's just going to be absolutely crushing. The type of opponents that they took down, the fact that they just
came back on the run. And the bullet landing on the lips of Masuta. He's going to wide swing on this as well. Spot Zywoo trying to play anti, and it's not going to work. It's all on dupreeh in the 1v2.
And he's tucked away at Tetris. They're not sure. They know he's in this position, but they don't know if he's ramp or if he is tucked away. They are going to push him. They're going to give him the 1v1s. dupreeh lands the first, jiggling out in the second. The headshot from dupreeh, the hero AK. And look at the relief on his face. He wins it out in the 1 versus 2, finds 3 kills with that recovered AK from Apex, and Vitality are going to the Major.
That is huge. The round from dupreeh. The tap, the adjustment. He's not even excited. He's just glad it's over. He's just glad they make it to the Major.
That was just relief on his face. He took his headphones off. He took it out, and he's just a big breath, a sigh of relief for Vitality.
That there, mate, it is a perfect metaphor for this game, for this series, for this map. You do everything you can. You throw all these flashes. You've got a game plan, and Config just annihilates you regardless. Man, Astralis, they turn it around in a big way come Nuke. It got shaky on Ancient. You got worried at one point that this